Hey Justin, how are you, buddy? Can you hear me okay? Hey Jim. Hey Derek. You guys hear me okay? Skip 351. G'day mate, how are you? What's going on, guys? 7th Farang. G'day buddy, how are you? You back over here or are you back in Australia? Just thought I'd get on today and say g'day, guys. Audio good? Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, I just thought I'd get on. I haven't done one since Sunday, so I thought I'd just touch base with everybody and say g'day. Jason, g'day, mate. How are you? Yeah, I'm good, mate. Thanks for the message today. We can hear you. Skip 351. What's that about? Skip 351. Are you a Ford man? Back in Oz, mate. Okay, cool. I think Anthony's back there now too. Hey mate, DB, watching you from Scotland. Hope you're good. I am good, mate. I am good. It's better when I have a drink of water, but I'm good. What time is it in Scotland? Jason Finch. Love the girls. I think I've heard you say that before, Jason. Yeah, I haven't been doing much, guys. I broke my toe. I actually kicked the corner of the bed and broke my little toe. So I'm sort of walking a bit awkward with my toe off the ground. So yeah, not getting up to much. So much for my start walking again. Love the girls or like the girls? Yeah. Be interesting to see how many we get on today. The last Watsy was really good, the live stream. So anybody got anything in particular? It's 9:50 a.m. here in Glasgow. Okay. Is it cold in Glasgow? What is it now? What time of the year is it? It'd be. How the girls doing? Jason, yeah. Do the girls love you? Yeah. I love everybody here. Because you know why, Jason? Because you're such a handsome man, they tell me. So many handsome men over here, it's incredible. You heard that somewhere before? Hey guys, if you've been following, g'day Damo, mate, how are you? If you've been following me and you've heard the Brian story, we caught up with Brian the other day. You know, Mal from my video that donated him some money. Well, Brian's going okay. He's got himself a room and yeah, he's okay. Yeah, so he's got food in his belly, a roof over his head, and he's doing okay. Yeah, everybody's a handsome man over here, Jason. Yeah, so we caught up. Mal and Trebs, it's Big Shane. They took us out for lunch to what's it called? Oh, good on me. Oh, I can't remember. It's just off the top of my head. G'day Phil, how are you, brother? Six foot four, pure muscle, 130 kilos. Wow. Got your back. Okay, where did we go to? What's it called? It'll come to me anyway, but yeah, anyway, yeah, so we went out to lunch and Brian came and, hi from Kazakhstan. What are you doing in Kazakhstan, Paulie? I don't believe you, mate. Mate, Camden and Kazakhstan aren't the same place. Yeah, so we went to, what's it called? Oh, it's on the tip of my tongue. But anyway, we went to this place. It was a good place to eat, and we had a nice lunch. And Paddy came, and it was a really good afternoon. And Brian's doing good, so it's good to see. So, okay, Hackle Guru from Bangkok. How are you, buddy? What's going on? 35 on already. Wow. Crazy. Instant stream, 31, 41 views. Yeah, like I said, guys, I haven't been doing much. Like I said, I kicked my bed and broke my toe, so I've got to... Yeah, it's a little bit tender, so yeah, it's going to be a bit hard when I walk, but all good. So it's a pretty crappy looking day here today. It's not looking good at all. I've just noticed around... Hey, Tabitha, how are ya? Well, it's not very nice here today, Tabitha. It's overcast, and it's been pretty pretty sketchy all day, to be honest. I don't think it's rained at all, but it's just been overcast, and it looks like it's going to rain. It's sort of a bit dark. So, and it's really humid here the last couple of days. It's like really annoying. So, okay, got here last week. Good stuff. DB. Okay, do I miss Australia? I miss some of my friends, and I miss the bike riding, guys. I'm a mad motorbike rider, so, you know, we'd go on 500k rides on a Sunday and stuff like that, and, you know, just that was my thing. You work 5 days a week, long hours and whatever. It's just nice to get out on a Sunday and catch up with some friends and go for a nice, you know, lunch somewhere. I miss that a lot. There's some things, but I don't miss Australia as such. I like it here better than Australia, to be honest. Yeah, well, you got me on spy cam. Yeah, I kicked well, the way this room's set up, the bed's really a sharp 90-degree angle, and I just sort of walked, and my foot just like got my little toe and just smacked it, and oh, yeah, it's pretty swollen up. It's been swollen up for about a week. So I'm walking a bit weird. I'm sort of walking trying to lift my little toe off the ground, so it's not, you know, hurting. But it is what it is. G'day, Michael. How are you, buddy? You're a good bloke, Palmy. We'll look after you. Well, thanks, man. I try and be a good bloke. You know what? I think it's important to try and to be a decent sort of human being. I think you sort of got to give something back. So. Depression, guys, I'll just talk to you about that for a bit. I've had my ups and downs lately, but the last few days have been pretty good. But yeah, I've had my moments and stuff like that, and it's still knocking me around. And but I'm dealing with things pretty good lately, and I think we're on the home stretch, and I think we're going to win this thing, guys. This my big fight. So that's all I'm going to say today, really. Mate. Damo, I'd love to get a massage, but at the moment I can't afford a packet of peanuts. I've got a real tight budget, and we're making it even tighter because Patty, it's so quiet here at the moment. Patty's hasn't got much work. She's had like 4 days off last week, and because they just haven't had enough work. Where she works, there's 100 people or 100 girls working where she works, and they just haven't had the customers to you know, keep them going. So they've given them all time off. What did you do? Keep hitting your head. Yeah, I'm not usually clumsy. I'd done it twice, but you know what I mean? I kicked it, and then I kicked it a beauty. It was like I was taking a shortcut around the bed, and I just didn't make it or something. Bloody hurt, I tell you that. So, Condo life, hey? Hey, how's this, guys? This is one of the guys, he was on the last live stream on Sunday. He's talking to me. He goes, oh, blah, blah, blah. And he PM'd me. He said, oh, no, I think I live in the same building as you. And as it turns out, he lives directly above me. How cool is that? I was talking to him from my veranda. Yeah. Hey, Spindle, how's the Colonial Hotel going, mate? You keeping the place alive or what? Oh, mate, I miss going to places like that. I used to have so much fun back in the day. Good old Colonial Hotel. Yeah, crazy stuff. I'm not a real pub goer, but some of those pubs were quite good. I like going to pubs more so for dinner and that. Some of them have got some really good bistros and you know, restaurants in them. Or the ones in Penrith and around Warrington are like that. God's country. Yeah, Michael. Yeah, it's crazy that channel. Like it's, mate. I've only got one identity, and really, to be honest, I get reported back on it, so I don't really go there and watch it. You know, like I'm just not going to give them the satisfaction, and you know, it's just all slander and garbage. You know what I mean? So, but if I can find out who they are, Thai Sabai, good luck with your court case. Thanks. If I can find out who they are, mate, I can go to them for slander big time, for defamation. You know, big time. So we're working on it. I've got a couple of people that are pretty switched on regarding computer matters and stuff, and how to find people and whatever. So yeah, good old fashioned pub meal, ham, steak, and pineapple. Yeah, hard to come by that now. Yeah. Yeah. Hey Grego, I've a bit bipolar. It's best to stay on medication if I'm. Yeah. Well, I haven't been on meds for a long time. I went on meds once, and they sort of made me a bit cloudy, and I didn't like them. And but I wasn't very bad, and it was only prior to with COVID that I sort of got bad. You don't drink any alcohol anymore. Okay, that's good. It's a good thing. Yeah, I've been pretty good the last couple of days. Haven't drank much. I don't think I've had one beer yesterday. I think. Did I? Beer? No, I don't know. Yeah, did I have a beer yesterday? Yeah, I did. A friend of mine went back to Australia today, and he invited me to go down to his bar, and I had one beer with him to say, you know, before he went. So, yeah. Price to buy, nah, the bar's been sold, mate. Jared, you're a regular of the Windsor Leagues Club. I used to work, right, for Australian Security Fencing, which is just around the corner from Windsor Leagues Club. You know where the, what's it called? Bly Park Hotel, is it the Bly Park Hotel? Just down, you can follow that street past the Bly Park Hotel and then turn right down the end there. And yeah, Australian Security Fencing. We used to do prisons and all that kind of stuff. Special mesh for building prisons and special fabrication for prison jobs and standing up prisons and stuff like that. Yeah, Jason, read my clothes. Yeah, look, a lot of them are saying that, guys. A lot of them are saying that. A couple of mates are saying, oh yeah, it's you. Damo, I drink alcohol, it's okay as long as I'm on medication. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, the Bly Park Tavern, yeah. Yeah, so I worked there for 4 years. Something different. Well, it wasn't something I've done before, but you know. Yeah. So anybody else suffer from depression or, you know, have, you know, problems like that? You know, with that channel, the troll channel, you know, they were ripping into me through one of my depression videos, and mate, they got their backside served to them. G'day Rick, how are you, buddy? I seen you were doing a video at a tiger temple or something somewhere the other day. Yeah, all right. I was just saying, Rick, we had a few of us got together, and Brian, we had lunch with Brian yesterday. Brian's going okay. He's living up at not far from you, up the beach towards the south bit, and he's got a little room up there, and yeah, he's keeping himself out of trouble, so it's good. I do every day. Okay, Charles. I said I shoot heroin and eat salad. I need my trace minerals. Okay, each to their own. Probably wouldn't recommend shooting heroin though, but then again, what would I know? Jared, I'm going through it now. It's tough, yeah, mate. It is tough. Phil Smith, I live in Isan and don't care about the bars and tourist shit. I just love it, yeah? What, you just love the quietness, Phil, or, you know? I think that's what I think I'm going to do when I get older. I'm just going to go up somewhere in the country and chill out, maybe have some animals and grow some vegetables and stuff and just potter around like an old man. Yeah, Tabitha, George Michael, he was another one. G'day, Mel, how are you? Thanks for lunch yesterday. Just saying everybody that Brian was doing well. He's looking better and yeah, he's going good. Yeah, look, it is Jason's today because I got a sore toe. I was really slack getting up and having a shower today. I didn't get to have a shower till bloody after lunch. Hey Bendigo, how you going, buddy? You good? Yeah, it's hard to deal with, and everybody deals with it different ways, and I don't think everybody understands that depression's not the same for any two people, I don't think. Like, it's different for everybody. You know, I've got a few mates that suffer it. Hey, Paulie Sanders, you're on here, I know. I just seen you before from Kazakhstan with Borat. How you going with your depression, mate? I think he got some U-Butte meds that are sort of really helping him out now. I think he's going great. I just want to try and see if I can level out and not go there. You know what I mean? But you know, if I got to do it, I got to do it. But had the old shot the other day, and the once a monthly shot, TRT, and feeling okay. Just feeling a bit lazy because I've got a, like I said, I've got a sore toe and it hurts to walk. So it was a real good live stream Sunday. It had a real good vibe about it and plenty of people and stuff like that. So thanks for that, guys. And thanks for there's a few people that donated buy me a beers and stuff like that. So thanks to them as well. That was awesome. So just yeah, thanks guys. Thanks for the support and as well. Thanks for all those people that have been getting into the troll channel and like Jason and that. You know, I know you guys have been getting in there complaining, and guys, if you come across it, just complain about it. If you see the little dots on the screen, there's 3 dots. You can report the channel. If enough people report it, surely they've got to take it off. They haven't done anything about it yet, and it's been reported hundreds of times. So, you know, I don't know how they get away with it because it's just bullying and all that kind of stuff, and it's not on. And you know, the last batch of crap that they come up with in the last video they done, it's all straight from the horse's mouth. What you don't know is what they've told you is they're beating around the bush because they've missed out the main part. They're trying to make out highlights about the things that aren't important, but they haven't told you what really happened. So, you know, it's coming from the horse's mouth here, guys. So I can assure you, we know the source of it. We just need to find out who it's going through and how we can track it down. And if we can track it down, we'll be able to go in for defamation, no problem. Yeah, it was a good one, Jason. It was good. Alanzapine, okay. Now for family back, good stuff. Good stuff. So, where are you from, Damo? One of my best mates in Australia's name's Damo, and he got married years ago, and we sort of fell out. Well, I didn't fall out. Our lives changed. At the time, we were both single, and he hooked up with a lady and got married, and whatever. So we sort of whatever. $808 beer. Hello. I will be in an Aussie in Thailand. It's 6 days. Okay. Guy in a blue and white. I do remember. What was it? A custom spin, or was it a custom tea bucket? $808 beer. Sorry, $808 beer. Sorry, I'm just getting a bit mixed up here. Yeah, was that spin or that guy with the V8 hot rod? Was that like a Ford bucket hot rod? You know, open thing. Yeah. Don't mention GoFundMe to me. Said it turned pear-shaped last time it was brought up. Yeah, 4 sons planning to retire in Thailand. Yeah. Yeah, custom tea bucket. Yeah, I think I know who it is. Or I've seen it. Yeah. It used to get around quite a bit. Beer bear, all good. Yeah, there that car used to get around a fair bit, and so did back in the day that the black Chev out of Running on Empty, the movie car. I used to see that a lot when um, for a while. Now on my Facebook there's a thing called Castlereagh Drag Strip. Now when I was a kid I used to live out there. That's a drag strip in New South Wales, and it's where you know as a kid I used to hang out in my teens and that. And the good thing about it, Castlereagh Drag Strip, it didn't have any back fence, so we always used to go in through the back and never have to pay. As kids, we'd ride our trail bikes up there and hide them in the bush and just go in and have a great night. Yeah. Well, it's good to hear you joke when you're down. What's the difference between a chickpea and a lentil? I've never had a lentil on my face. That's me. Okay, all right. Yeah, okay, Bendigo. Good one, but not very G-rated, I don't think. Yeah, all good, all good. So is everybody coming through it? Because it's saying it's a bit dodgy here. Yeah, Rickard's Road. One of my mates, Otto, he used to live on the Gateway right next door to it. Well, actually, two friends of mine from school. DB, possibly. Yeah, Castlereagh's all gone now, Rick. It's a housing estate in there now, or land that's been sold for acreage and that. It has been for years, but yeah, but like I'm talking about when I was in my teens, so we're looking at 40 odd years ago. Plus, but it was good. Like I seen the first car run under 6 second quarter mile. Jason, okay. Well, mate, a better one about a Catholic priest and a zit. Oh my God. Okay, I hope what's a reverend. The reverend's not on. As he often watches my live stream. Yeah, don't know about that. Anyway, let's get away from that subject. All right. So what we were talking about, depression. So how does it affect you guys, and how do you deal with it? That's what I want to know. Because like everybody's got their own perspective on things, and I sort of deal with mine in my own way. And sometimes I cut people off, and sometimes I tend to disappear. I just sort of I don't know, hide, I suppose. Racing track out past Campbelltown. Yeah. There's been there's Campbelltown. There's the old Oran Park Raceway. That was out there, and I spent a lot of time out there and stuff. They're good places. The old I don't know. Is Liverpool Speedway still there? And Parramatta Speedway. I got to go to them a couple of times. The Americans used to come in over in their Corvettes and stuff, and it was good as a kid to check it out. Yeah, so it's all gone. So guys, how do you deal with your depression, and how does it affect you? That's what I want to know, because it's really good to just talk to people. And Jackson's Lane, that's out towards where I used to live at Cranbrook. Oran Park. There used to be Amaru Park as well, out near Dural. Okay, when they showed Castlereagh, we still ran quick cars with parachutes on Devlin's Road. Yeah. Well, I know a thing. I used to ride out on Devlin's Road. You had the drop zone on one side, and there was a bike track on the other, and a lot of bush and stuff. I spent a lot of time out there on dirt bikes, Spindle. I used to live down. If you followed that road down to Castlereagh Road and just turn right about a kilometre up on the left, I used to live on the riverside of Castlereagh. Domo, just take one day at a time and always think of your family. Well, I haven't really got much family. I got a daughter and a brother. I've got my sister, but me and her aren't close. Like we're, But so I haven't really got family, guys. I'm here alone. So Yeah, it's interesting to see how people deal with it and how like it is for different people. Like I was struggling the other day, and I told you Mal took us out for lunch, but I knocked it back about 2 or 3 times. He had to convince me. Yeah, keep busy. That's the best way. Okay, yeah. You know that orange farm out there? There's a sandstone house out there, Spindle, and one of our cows got out and ate the liner out of their above ground swimming pool when they were restoring their house. Mario Widow, I take Lexapro daily. I know somebody that used to take that. Seems to work for me. Don't really do anything else to control it. Okay. I've heard that that's pretty good for some people. Yeah, Tabber, I think maybe mine's something a bit like that too. I'm not sure. I really don't know. But I know it knocked me around there for a while just before, while I was going through COVID, and things were pretty tough, yeah. Malcolm. Yeah, I know, Mal. I know that you guys are my family, and look out for me, hey. And I know that everybody on this will, other than the stream, the trolls that are watching, but I know everybody's looking out for me and getting stuck in them and stuff like that. I get so much support these days, guys. It's unbelievable. People ringing me up and checking on me, and Jason messaged me today. One of the Jasons that's on here messaged me today. Greg, you all right? Blah blah blah. Yeah. Yeah, so it's interesting to see how everybody else deals with it, and what kind of depression you got. Like, I was a bit worried about it because back in the day when I first got it, the first time I noticed it and there's something wrong, I went and seen a strength, like not only a psychologist but a psychiatrist, and went through and all that because I was a bit. I thought we might have had someone that was a bit crazy in my family, and I thought maybe I might, have something like that as well. And but I got checked out, and it cost me a lot of money to go. Psychiatrists are very expensive. Psychologists, government sort of pays for them, but psychiatrists are very expensive. And yeah, and I get told, look, it's just normal, So I'm not a crazy. I haven't got any crazy things going on. It's just life, I think. Yeah, okay. Lexapro, everybody over 50. Does it have any side effects? Because I remember one thing. I've had a couple of different things that I've only taken 2 medications for anything in my life, sort of thing, other than painkillers, right? Because I'm sort of broken up a bit. But I've taken stuff for blood pressure, right? Because my blood pressure when I broke my leg went through the roof, and I've taken antidepressants, and I've found that both of them. The first blood pressure med I took, it made me cough, and so that was a bit weird. And then I had to go and get my liver checked for there's certain things that certain blood pressure meds do, and I had to go and get my liver checked a few times and make sure it was sort of working in conjunction with this meds. And yeah, so that was for the blood pressure. And I think the other one gave me side effects too. Yeah, weight gain, decreased sex drive. Yeah, okay. Domino theory. Yes, weight gain and decreased sex drive. You're on it. Okay. No, well, look, I've heard that before too. People ask me, does testo sort of make you, go the other way, get like really horny and stuff like that? It doesn't. Yeah. Okay. All right. So, I did get on something for a while, and when times weren't so good, and what it did, it sort of it took away the highs and the lows. It sort of flattened me out, leveled me out, and the same as that. But what I found after a while, I weaned myself off it, and I found like I was living in a cloud. Like it just I don't know. It just didn't feel right. I couldn't think and be my normal self. Yeah, Melbourne City Blues, yeah. There's a lot of people coming up from Melbourne in the next couple of weeks, guys. I'm looking forward to it. G'day, Jedi, mate. I try and do, every couple of days, because I'm not getting out doing many videos, but I'm going to get out and start making videos soon, so I'm looking forward to that. Especially when I've got some news to tell you and stuff. Yeah, most most things have side effects, including marriage and divorce. Yes, you're right. The Meriwether Lexapro gave me a very vivid dreams at first. Okay. Guys, I used to have this dream, right, and it really used to bother me. And I haven't had it for a while, but does testo increase your sex drive? Look, I'd say yes, but with me, my head's been too full of crap with what's going on. You know what I mean? To be, look, I'm just in another world basically. So it's sort of I'm not. That's probably the last thing on my mind at the moment. Yeah, look, that doesn't surprise me, Damo. It really doesn't surprise me. Look, there's so many people that deal with it that don't even know they got it. I don't even think it's a thing here in Thailand. I don't think they recognise it for Thais. Getting off them's hard, yeah. Yeah, doing the medication maternization, yeah, okay. Well, what I think with the testo, um, I think the good thing about testo, I think I'm actually just losing a couple of pounds. Like I haven't done anything to lose any weight. Like I've been, I hurt my foot and then blah blah blah, and I've had all these excuses not to go walking. So I haven't really done much exercise, guys, and I haven't done anything much to lose weight. But I've actually dropped a belt size here and there and stuff like that. So I think that might be the testo. Beta blockers changed my life. Okay, they're what do beta blockers do? Yeah, Jim, I've seen that. I've seen one around actually, and it looks like a Forza. Looks like my scooter. I think if that's the one is that the big one that looks like It looks like a Forza. It looks all right, and there's another one that's got a big engine and it's still quite small. It's about the size of a PCX. I seen that. I think Lucas did that video on that, didn't he? Rides for Kicks. It felt like being on a room on fire. Yeah. Hey guys, I'm going to tell you about this now. This is really weird, but when I was with my partner and my kids and stuff like that, and we had 3 little dogs, right? And we had like the little Maltese Shih Tzu things, and look, they were like part of the family. Like they were really big personalities, and they were really, really well kept and well fed and well loved and all that. And I used to have these dreams. Like my house was a slab, right? Big L-shaped house on a slab, right? And I had a nice house, a big pool and all that. And they lived out in out the back under the awning where we had a huge outdoor setting and barbecue and all that. And they lived in a real nice spot, And the dogs were really well kept. Now I used to have dreams that my house had you could go under the house, right? And that my dogs were under there and they weren't getting fed and they're forgotten about. And I'd wake up in a panic thinking my dogs are starving and they're under the house. And then in my dream I'd be calling them and they could hardly come to me. You know what I mean? Okay, new PCX 175 and AD5. Okay, there you go. Yeah, but I don't know what that's about. Like it freaked me out. And I've had that dream so many times, and yeah, I don't know if it's a guilt thing or I don't know what that means. But I don't know if But that's just the dream that I've had, and I've had it even a few times here in Thailand, and it still freaks me out. Wakes me up. Yeah, so like my dogs, they're really despondent and they're half dead, and they're only just coming to me. You know what I mean? They haven't been fed for weeks, and they're skinny as, and they're starving to death. And it's a horrible dream. It really, really is. And it's really realistic. So anyway, that's sort of shut everybody up. Sorry, guys. Yeah, so Jim, that video I seen. I think it was Lucas done a thing down in Rayong. Mate, my dogs have passed away. They're you know, they were young when my kids had them, and my kids are now in their 30s. You know what I mean? So, they've passed away, and they had good lives. But for some reason, that just keeps coming up. So, yeah. I used to love it, guys, when I had my house and my kids and stuff. It was great. Hey, Michael, have you ever seen the other streamer, Patea Slimer? No, I haven't. No, I'll have to check him out. Was he do a lot of live streams? Anyone that I've seen live streaming is I've seen Sam done it a couple of times, and Chocolate Man. Oh, and what's he? What's his name? Oh, the guy's got Nick and Marty. They're the only people I've seen live stream, I think. Oh, and Trevor. Probably seen them all, mate. Nah, is he? What's he talk about? Same as me, nothing. Sorry, guys. No, I haven't. Patea Sly Man. Okay, that's interesting. So tell me, is anybody else that's been on this other channel, the trail channel, have they been accused of being me? I should look at the right camera, shouldn't I? It's just I've got two screens, guys, and the other writing's bigger. Yeah, so has anybody else been accused of being me on the other channel? On the troll channel, that is. You have? Damo, yeah, I have a Kelpie, best dog for depression. Yeah, I got my mate, Paul, he's got a Kelpie, it's beautiful, it's a great dog. Goes around bars, but I think he's an American, okay. Because Chocolate Man's doing that a bit at the moment, I think. Charles. Yeah, okay, Charles, that's probably... I eat too much bread, probably too much alcohol, probably too much sugar. Yeah. So probably help me. Once all my mess, made a promise to myself, once this mess is over, I really need to take some time to spend it on me and my physical health. So exercising, maybe, and that kind of thing. Yeah, Donald, they've said did you complain about him? Yeah, everybody that has a bitch about him, they accuse them of being me, apparently. The strange thing is, I get reported, people report, what's going on to me, so I don't even get on the channels. A mate of mine, he's a classic, he's from Melbourne, he goes, Greg, I get on there and give him curry, and he sends me the messages he sends them, yeah. Okay, got a rabbit, okay. Yeah, I think animals are good for depression, full stop. I had two cats, but one of my cats was psycho, Delilah, she was a bit crazy. And, yeah, but look, she was as bad as she was good, you know what I mean? But animals are really, really good for depression. And she was very demanding. Yeah, walking is really, really good. I just got a broken toe at the moment, so it's not real easy to walk. I don't think there's anything they can really do with a broken little toe other than tape it up, is there? Okay, yeah. Yeah, the channel's getting weak, and their information's just getting weak. Like that last thing was pathetic, you know. It really was. The keys and the keys and the money, you know, like that was the negative part, guys. They didn't tell you, and I can't even tell you what was really stolen, but you know, it wasn't about that. It was about something else, and someone, you know, took something to hide some information. So, yeah. So you know where the information's coming from. So it's pretty stupid to do that, because if I can prove it, right, they'll go for a row. Just got to prove who's done it, and who their source is and stuff like that. I think I mentioned to you on the last thing that defamation case, and they're saying basically that when you say to somebody break and enter in Thailand, you ask a Thai what it means, they'll tell you that go into someone's house and smash it up, but that's not what it means in English, you know what I mean? So pretty much in English it means, enter without permission or enter unlawfully. Hey, Honeysuckle Farms. Yeah. Hey, Archie, how you going, buddy? Honeysuckle Farms. What do you do at Honeysuckle Farms? It's probably a stupid question. Honeysuckle, aren't they flowers or something? Or is that just a name for your place? What do you do? So what do you do, Honeysuckle Farms? Yeah. Oh, that's what they do, guys. It's just pathetic what they're doing, Jason. Like that they do. You can make anybody say anything you want. You just pick a word out here and pick a word out there and just put it together in a different context, and it means something different. But that's, it's pretty. I mean, they're taking a lot of effort to go through that crap. Okay. So we've got a bit of a. You might get a bit pausey at the moment, guys. There's a bit of a breakdown, I think. Yeah, but guys, for them to even know that about break and enter, there's only about 6 people that know all this stuff, and the other half, me and what have you. So, the boyfriend, and he's like, I've got no doubt, 1,000% he's behind it with her, right? Okay, mate, I watched Rusty Crutch again. If you're watching, Rusty put subtitles up as some of it's hard to understand. Okay, yeah, where we? Mate, that's not doctored, Bendigo. I didn't organise that video. Look, I had nothing to do with that. But what I did do is, when that crap was happening to me, I recorded that because I was sick of it. I asked a few Aussie mates for some information. What do they think I should do? How should I deal with this? And one of them in their thing knew that leaked it out and done this video. And they did it for a reason. It was to help me and to get it out there. I found out later, but I'm not exactly sure who is involved in it. But yeah, but that's that's the soundtrack is the soundtrack. It's yeah. Hey Richard, yeah, I just walked into the corner of the bed, mate. I just sort of took a bit of a shortcut and cut it too short and smacked my little toe and broke it. Yeah, well, I started watching his video, but I didn't seen it. Yeah, he's sitting on his veranda and said why he wasn't going to get into a go-go bar. Yeah, guys, I'm going to get into another business. I don't know what I'm going to get into. I like, the businesses and you having something to do and stuff like that. Actually, yeah, exactly. It's not being talked about. That's exactly right. But you like people to not talk shit about you. Yes, but yeah, that Rusty Crutch video, guys. That track is the track, mate. It's exactly, mate. I recorded it for a reason, because I was after. I just wanted some people to know what I was going through and what they think I should do about it. So, if people can look at that video and don't believe that video, and they'll believe the crap that's coming through the troll channel, what can you say? Which one's more authentic, you reckon? What do you reckon, Bendigo? Which one's more authentic? Anyway, interesting times. Hopefully it won't go for that much longer, and it'll be all in the past. It'll be good. I'm looking forward to it. You know, it's not a good thing to have to revolve your life around and live like this. Yeah, that's what the little toe is meant for, locating furniture in the dark. Yeah, it done that. Yeah, I suppose it could have, you know, broken my shin. Yeah, it located it all right. My God, my little toe is nearly as thick as my big toe. Crazy stuff, guys. Crazy. Okay, so what's going on, guys? The weather looks like it's starting to clear up a bit now. It's sort of clearing up a bit now, even though it's starting to get late and dark. It's not late and dark, it's only 4:30, but yeah, it's still a bit dark then, I suppose. So that's where we went yesterday, Hemingway's. Mao took us, and I don't know if you guys, have you been to Hemingway's? This is the third time I've been to Hemingway's now, and the food was good, and yeah, it's a good place to go. So if you're after good food and, you know, what have you, Hemingway's in Jomtien, on the Pryor, just near Supertown. Nah, I didn't break the bed, just my little toe. Bed's pretty heavy. Yeah. Oh look, it's not even that painful, guys. It's like, it is when I step on it, but if I'm not stepping on it, it's no big deal. But it's not exactly ideal to go for a walk down the beach. A pair of joggers, you know. Patty decided she's going to give me a foot massage, and she started massaging my foot, and then she ripped into my little toe. I nearly jumped through the roof. Oh, sorry, I forgot. I think she done it on purpose, guys. Yeah. Dave and Nat, have you enough money not to work until Christmas? I've got something worked out, Dave and Nat, I can get by. It's going to be tight, but I'll survive. Yeah, Michael was, yeah, Hemingway's is good. Fraser's is not bad either. If you go up to Fraser's, the sports bar up on the main drag up there on Second Road, it's pretty good. The Italian, okay, across from Supertown. I'll have to check that out as well. Edwin Thomas. Hi, mate. Hope all is well. Yeah, mate, Edwin, not too bad, mate, not too bad. Feeling good, feeling confident. Yeah, I think we're going to win this thing, guys, you know. So, yeah, look, there's some interesting places around, you know, when you sort of get around. That's the hardest part, having your wings clipped and not having any money, like being low on money while this is all going through. Good pizzas, really? Okay, because I need to. I haven't had a decent pizza for years, since I've been in Thailand. In February, it's coming up 3 years. So, yeah, I've not had one good pizza in Thailand. So, anyway, if they're good, I'll check them out. So, anybody else got some good recommendations for food? Are you still there, Mal? What was that place that you were telling me about? That was it you? Yeah, I think you were talking about it. That new place that opened further down the beach. That bar and restaurant place. I hear that's pretty good. Guys, there's always, you got your Wombat and Kiwi bar, then you got the Gold Monkey, which it's got, you know, specials on. The food's pretty cheap, and generally good value for what it is. You got Hemingway's, a little bit dearer, but like Mal was saying, it's probably a step up in the food. It's probably, you know, a little bit next level, and they have some stuff that they'd like a bit flashier than they wouldn't have at the other places. There's a few good places to eat around here. But I just want a good pizza place. There's a pizza company here, and I don't know. I think I had Pizza Company pizza once, and it was terrible. So hanging for a good pizza, guys. Allison. Oh, really? Woody Sports Bar in Hugh Hin has great food. Oh, there you go. Not exactly in Jomtien, but okay. Fair enough. Okay, Jason Reed, the best roast beef rolls in the stall across from. Isn't that the one that's just been taken away, guys? That Soy Diana and Soy Bacau? The food store there? Okay, alright. I know where Kit Kat is, Mel. So what's it called? Toto Restaurant in the lane where that's, yeah, okay. I'll have to check that out. That's mad. And yeah, even after. Thai Saboy Italian Restaurant, Rompo Market. Yeah, I've been there. That's okay. I didn't like their pizzas that much. They're okay. I've had their Thai food there. It's pretty good. Pizza store next to Tinny's. Okay. Well, there you go. Edwin, I'm rooting for you, mate. I still live not far from Rompo Market. Okay. York Pizza on Third Road. Is that Third Road Pattaya or Third Road Jomtien? Or Third Road Pratomac? Peter Housego, the new pizza place on corner of Soy 7 and Beach Road. Okay. Mr. Boom at the market in Jomtien. There's a few markets in Jomtien now. There's another one further down, and it's got a lot of variety in food down there too, Jason. Damo, you think I need to come? Mate, I ain't coming home. Mate, I'll come home for a visit, but I'm not coming home. I'm going to do what I eventually plan to do. So no, I doubt it if I'll be coming home. Maybe to organise a few things and visit a few friends and stuff like that. But yeah. But then, who knows? Anything could happen, you know. It won't be a normal job. If I come home, I'd have to work in some sort of business or I don't know. Yeah. So who else I think thinks I should go home, or what do you think, guys? You think I should stay here, or what do you think I should do? Yeah, pad thai. Wombat's got pretty good pad thai too, you know, guys. If you haven't, Damo, I know it's not my country, but I live here and I feel like it's my home. A lot of people that live here and it's not their thing, but you know what? I'm going to go and have a look at other countries too, like Vietnam and when it's not underwater, and Cambodia and stuff like that. I'm going to go and look at them anyway, but you know, if they're alternatives, maybe I'll go and live there. Who knows? Yeah, go where you're treated the best. That's exactly right, and where you feel comfortable, you know. Yeah, no, I know, Michael. Yeah, too many to mention. Yeah, there are some good places. It's just a matter of finding them. You know, like I ride and I go for, you know, you go up Soy 3, then come down Soy 4 out the other side. There's all those little restaurants down there, and you know, up the other soys and stuff like that. And there's all these places, but you can't eat at all of them. And there's you know, like Soy Welcome. There's a lot of little restaurants there, and some of them are supposed to be absolute little pearlers, you know. But you know, when I'm back out and about, I'm going to make more of an effort and sort of maybe, you know, one meal every couple of days at a different place, and just check them out. because it'd be really worth finding out. But Jomtien is good like that. It's got so many places, yeah. Very good reviews. Okay, all right. Your Pizza House, Third Rose. Very good reviews. Well, that'll be one I'll have to check out. Thanks, Rachel. Good to have you on, Rachel. Yeah, so thanks everybody that's on this afternoon and stuff, and it comes on these random streams other than the trolls. It's really good. Like Sunday's stream was really, really good. I thoroughly enjoyed that. Everybody got stuck into it and had a chat, and really, really good. So yeah, that's pretty good. Where I live, there's a kebab stand, right? And he's not always there, but he's there most times, and it's near the Majesty, the entrance to the Majesty condominium complex, right? The entrance there. And oh mate, if he wasn't, I don't know what was going on the other night, but he looked out of it, this guy. It took me, like, I ordered a kebab, 70 baht, and the kebabs are usually really good, chicken kebab, and you know, really, really good usually, but this guy just looked like he was out of it. I like Poopen on the Beach Road. Okay, where's that? Poopen on the Beach Road. Good morning from Dublin. G'day, Dixie. You're going to party? Oh, mate, you need a lot if you're going to party every night. G'day, Tim. How are you, buddy? Damo, why are you saying what I'm doing isn't sustainable? You don't know what I've got and what deal I've got. I'm sort of starting to think you might be a bit sus, mate. Why isn't what I'm doing sustainable? Dave and Nat, 2 years in the mines. Maybe, okay. Guys, you only know what I tell you. There's, you know, the stuff in the background and stuff that's going on. I don't tell you because trolls get onto it and whatever. But Damo's got an opinion that what I'm doing isn't sustainable. Well, at the moment it's not sustainable, but this is only a short-term solution to get through to where I need to be. So I'll just leave it at that, guys. But yeah, but look, everybody's entitled to their opinions. You know, look, it's not for certain that I will stay here. You know, I'm thinking I will, but you know, who knows? Things may change. Two years in the mines, yeah. Oh, does anybody worked in the mines underground? I know a lot of people that have been here have worked in the mines and that, but guys, working underground and stuff, I'm claustrophobic. I couldn't do that. Plus, I'm old and broken, so. Nah, you're the real deal, just asking. Fair enough. Look, guys, everybody's entitled to their opinion on my channel. You probably know that I probably sometimes I'm a bit sus because we do get trolls. You know what and you know they're watching me. So if I pull you up on it, and mate, you're entitled to your opinions. Got no problem with that. You know, and everybody's got their own views on things. So all good, okay. But you know, look, I know of one troll. He's on here tonight, and I haven't said anything. I'm just waiting for him to sort of confirm it. So, and it's not you, Damo. And it's I don't think it's who was it? The girl from that said. Where is it? I don't think it's Alison Peterson either. Woody Sports Bar in Hoo Hin has good for great food. Really? Okay, Dixie, how much would you pay for a nice condo at night at Christmas? Oh god. Geez, you can pay anything. It just depends who you go through, yeah. Yeah, Mal's done underground, yeah. I know there's good money in it, Mal, and you've obviously done well out of it, but I'm claustrophobic. Yeah, Tim, one of his staff's partners runs a machine that secures walls. Okay, a crazy job. Michael, yeah, most people are burnt out by 60. They've had enough, yeah. No, look, Damo, if you say you're not a troll, I'm going to take your word for it, man. I don't. Like I said, everybody's entitled to their own opinions, guys. Eric from Oz, hey. They're squirrels, mate. Eric, those squirrel-type creatures are squirrels. There's stacks of them. They run across the power lines everywhere. They climb up the trees. They hang upside down, and yeah, they're everywhere. I was in the transport industry for a little while, and yeah, I didn't like it. Damo Michael was rooted at 55. Yeah, look, the transport game sucks. Yeah, people do hand feed them all the time. Dixie, no, I haven't been to Europe. Yeah, no, I know of somebody, Jason. I know of somebody doing the same sort of thing. A safety officer and occupational health and safety. Bendigo hydroblasting. You ain't no. You're a good-looking bastard. Okay. Handsome man. Hey Bendigo, did you get told by one of the girls on Soy 6 you're a handsome man? Okay, spindles. Yeah, well, I can see how that can happen, guys. You know. You know, it's the hard part is, like, for me, I've, you know, I've been hero to zero a few times, and, you know, my life was a lot different a few years ago, and it would have been a lot easier if I'd done a few things back then than now. Yeah, I know we're all good looking in Thailand. Thai people got problem with their eyesight, yeah. Jedi 3 is a Bendigo or Kangaroo Flat? Kangaroo Flat, I think, isn't it? No, Kangaroo Flat's in New South Wales, I think. Kangaroo Flat, that's near the Oxley Highway, I think, somewhere. You say, what is it with Thai women? They got something wrong with their eyesight? They think everybody's sexy man? Or maybe sexy man needs, it's got a different meaning in Thailand. Some Jedi, okay. Mr. Ann, I'm 62 next year and packing up and moving to Phuket from England. I can't wait, I bet you can't. Yeah, that's it. David Alexander. Hi, Greg in Bangkok. Hoping to visit Jomtien the week after next. Hopefully catch up for a beer. Cheers, David from Glasgow. Ah, David, is you the David? Yeah, okay, I know. We've caught up before. Awesome. Look forward to it, mate. I remember you. Yeah, catch up for sure, mate. Hey, guys, that's what I like about this YouTube thing and whatever. I've met, like, this guy, I've caught up with him a few times and had beers with him, and he's a really, really good guy. And the people I get to meet from doing this stuff, guys, that's where it's just so different. So what my channel doesn't make much now, but once all this crap's over, I'm going to concentrate on it and work really hard on it, guys, and try and get my Patreon up and making some money so I can sustain it. But it's going to be worth it, and it'll have decent content, and you know, it'll be worth watching. So Koh Samet, no, I haven't. Skip. Not been to Koh Samet. I've been to Koh Samui. I've been to Koh Phangan. I've been to Koh Tao. I've been to Koh Lam. But not Koh Samet or Koh Chang. Yeah. From Swan Hill, okay. Yeah, but that's what I plan on doing. I want to get stuck into my channel and then really pumping it. And if I've got a business, I'll be pumping the thing. Gonna do some good merch and stuff, and bits and pieces, and hopefully get something going. So I've already got a bit of a following. If I pump it along and get it going out there, it'll make a big difference. So that will be my goal. And plus, you know what? When you're out at decent places and whatever, it's YouTube is not a bad thing. So, Koh Cement nice, Mel. Is Koh Cement near Koh Chang? Yeah, well, look, I'll look at doing stuff, but I just don't want to do the same old stuff everybody else does, you know what I mean? Like, you can get 1 million views if you just walk up and down Soy 6, but, it doesn't get monetized. You get a heap of people know who your channel is, and then if you make some decent videos, they're obviously going to get watched, but, you're playing with fire with YouTube then. So, and that's not the kinds of things I want to do. Keep it real. Yeah, so it's near Koh Chang, yeah? Yeah, because I want to do Koh Chang soon, but like I said, I'll get there soon. I'll get over to Koh Lan soon and do Koh Lan. Koh Lan doesn't cost much. I think it's 60 baht on the ferry, and you can hire a motorbike for a few hundred baht for the day and go around. I haven't been there since 2017, 2018. Yeah, no, you're right, Gary. Yeah, okay, yeah, because David, they got a really big new station at Hue Hin too. Apparently you can catch the train from Hue Hin to China or something, they said. Yeah, I was, it's at the bottom of Soy 80, I think it is, or Soy 90. They've got the big new train station down there. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, fair enough. Gordon Thomas. Yeah, I'll get Brian. Well, we had lunch with Brian yesterday. G'day, Peter T. We had lunch with Brian, and he's doing well, guys. He's the best I've seen him. When I introduced you to him, he was pretty. Well, mate, I thought he was on his deathbed. I really did. I thought, he's not going to make it the way he's going, and yeah, and then haven't seen him yesterday. He's going okay. G'day, Magnetic Island, how you going? Yeah, he's going okay, guys. He's actually started going to church and made some friends there, and so people are helping him out a little bit, but he's helping himself out now, whereas before he was sort of just rotting in a room, starving to death, you know what I mean? So, he's trying to find out what's going on with his court case. He's actually got a bit of an agenda now, which he didn't have before, which is really, really good. So, just the fact that he's thinking about possibilities, and he's actually talking about one of the possibilities is going back to Australia. Just depending on how his court case goes, whereas before it wasn't on the agenda. So, yeah, he's actually, I think he's a lot better mentally and physically, guys. So, thanks to Mal and some kind people that helped him out and flicked him a few bucks, and now a few other people are helping him. Yeah, it's good that like Mal and that, they really help out. Yeah, so so Brian's going good, guys. Well, much better anyway. So that's that. So big shout out to my mate Cozzy. He's gone back to Australia today, so good luck with all your court stuff in Australia, Cozzy. Hope it all goes well for you. I'll see you back in about 2 months when you come back. Okay, still got people on. What else you want to talk about, guys? So anybody heard more about this? It's going to be a light rail, not a monorail, I believe, that's going to go around here. Anybody heard anything about that? I believe it's going to go through. Okay, awesome. Yeah, a few people donated a few bucks to Brian. I think he ended up getting, guys, he went from nothing to getting about 16,000 baht. So you helped him out big time, guys. So that was awesome for Brian. He made it when Mal met him. I think Brian had 2 baht to buy water, and that's here they got those reverse osmosis machines. So if you've already got a bottle or whatever, I think 2 baht gets you 2 litres of water. So he had enough money for 2 litres of water. Yeah, there's always good people around, but unfortunately, Pattaya's got some bad people too, guys, and you just got to be careful. But then again, I suppose everywhere's got bad people these days. So, well, look, I'll give it a bit of time. We'll see how Brian's going in a few weeks, and we might get him on again. I might see if I can get some random people come and do live streams with me and see how we go. I don't know. I heard stuff about casinos, but I don't know anything about them. I try and watch that monorail would work, but I think it's going to be light rail, guys. I don't think it's going to be monorail. They first said monorail, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be light rail. Yeah, and they're also talking about there's been talk. I've seen a few articles, and I actually saw Trevor talking about they're going to do some more of the. Probably make some more one-way streets around Pattaya, you know, so like certain areas are going to be one way. Like if you go up like Beach Road, it goes one way. It sort of goes north to south. If you go up Second Road, it's sort of south to north, you know, it's big loops. And then Soi 6 and Soi 7, Soi 8 are there sort of zigzag backwards and forwards. So some of them it does work. I don't know about Jomtien Beach if it works. So I think people are getting used to it, but you still see cars driving up the wrong side of the road. Yeah, Magnetic Island. That's what I reckon too. Like people are telling me they're paying like $500 a week for some little shitty 1-bedroom place, you know. Yeah, guys. So Rachel, most of those power lines are actually tech lines. They're not usually power lines. A lot of them are just, you know, communications and all that. But they're eventually moving a lot of them around. Putting a lot of stuff under the ground. I think they've done it all in Walking Street, and they moved all the signs to the side so emergency vehicles can get through. But yeah, look, if one way they could tidy up Thailand is just get rid of all those bloody cables. They're everywhere. Absolute mess. I think they're tidying up Phuket as well. I'm not sure, but I think someone said they were. Yeah. I want to spend some time in Bangkok, guys. That's one thing I plan to do, like go and do some trips there for 4 or 5 days. I know Trevor's been doing it lately, but I've never really stayed anywhere cool in Bangkok. I've only been there when it's been stinking hot, pouring down rain. I went to the market when it stunk like anything, and it was about 40 degrees and stuff like that. So I've never really had any good times in Bangkok. It's always been smoggy, and you go in a tuk-tuk and it's raining, and it's yeah. So, but a lot of people say they love it there, you know. So I'm not one to be able to say it's good or bad, because like I said, I just haven't spent enough time. I've probably spent, I don't know, a dozen days there in my whole life, you know. But a lot of people love it. I suppose it's like anywhere, you just got to know where the places are. Okay, there was a girl not long ago got electrocuted when she leaned against a pole. That doesn't surprise me. Okay, Gordon Toms. I saw a YouTube vid in Hue Hin trying to get a lease Beachview condo for US rate e.g. 60k US per month. 60k US per month? Huh? 60,000 baht US, 60,000 baht Thai per month maybe. Yeah, bloody expensive condo for 60. Like, as far as I know, guys, and like I said, I'm not an expert, but I did have a look around Hue Hin when I was there, and it didn't look very, very expensive, to be honest. A lot of the places look quite cheap, and houses and pool villas and all that, and a nice pool villa in a decent area, like 30k a month. maybe, yeah. But either way, you're right, Rachel. There's lines and stuff, power lines and whatever lines, and everywhere. You know, they're just absolutely everywhere. Yeah, 60k. Yeah, would at least. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I thought I heard something like that about, yeah, Hue Hin is right up there. Hue Hin's got some mad places. When you go in coming from Bangkok, on the left-hand side towards the water, it's way out from the actual town of Hue Hin, but there's this big place, and it must be one of the biggest condo complexes I've ever seen in my life. It's massive, and it'd have to have thousands of condos in there. It's ginormous. It's like a city on itself. Big white place on the left. Yeah, I don't trust monkeys around here, guys. I went up to Bang San one time, and I got off my bike and I went somewhere, and I come back and there's 3 monkeys sitting on my bike. I'm thinking, oh yeah, what am I going to do? I'm just going to actually ignore them. I just climbed on my bike and started riding, and they jumped off, thank God. But yeah, so, look, sometimes they're not so friendly, hey. Yeah. City folks love Bangkok. Yeah, I know. Look, and I've seen so many great videos, but it's such a big place, and I've ridden through it a couple of times on a motorbike, and it's an absolute nightmare. It takes like 2 or 3 hours to ride through Bangkok, and it just seems like you just can't go straight across. It's like it's a maze of circles going everywhere. It's absolutely crazy. I rode my scooter from here through Bangkok to Hue Hin. Man. Yeah, I think Hue Hin is cheaper. What's that? Jason Reed, it's not my bike anymore. What did you say? Why is that? Yeah, Jason, fill me in. It's not my bike anymore. Hey, Buick, how are you, buddy? I'm a sight for sore eyes, yeah. You mean I'll give you sore eyes, so I've got a head for radio, mate. So, Jason, what are you saying? It's not your bike anymore. Yeah, it belongs to the monkeys, yeah. Yeah, that's like, what's that? Can't remember. I went down and I done a video down this place. It's in a naval base, and the monkeys just sneak in from the background and jump on people's cars and go through the tonneau covers on utes and stuff like that. And they're little thieves, monkeys, I tell you. Yeah. So anyway, what's going on? Here, fishy. Hi there. There you go, fishy. Now that's a sus name if I ever heard one. So tell us about you, fishy. It'd be a good name for a troll, fishy. I think half the people that watch this channel watch it just to see if we're going to get a troll. Yeah. Hey guys, when I was at Monkey Beach in Phuket, right? And this is years ago, in 2017, I think. 2017, I think, and monkey come up to me and tried to grab my hand, and I pulled my hand away and started going off at me. Then it jumped up and tried to bite me, right? And then it was going crazy at me. Anyway, I kicked it away, and I accidentally kicked it into a pregnant lady in a bikini. So, yeah, that didn't go down too well. It didn't hurt or anything, thank God, but give her a bit of a scare. Give me a bit of a scare too. You're a fisherman? Okay, good. Not fishing for information. Gordon Toms, maybe. I don't know about that. Okay, yeah, no, Fishy Fish. I just said that'd be a good name for a troll because fishing for information. That's all. Gordon, what's that mean? Jason Reed, if they take your head, glasses. Yeah, guys, when I was at Hoo Hin, right, this lady, and she had every time she sold a drink in the up on the hill there, they got this little thing where the monkeys ran around, and every time she'd sell a drink, she'd lock the fridge with a chain, right? And I said, why is that? And she said, because the monkeys robbed the fridge. I said, oh, really? And you know what? I was standing there drinking my Coke, right, or Coke Zero. I'm walking around having a look up the top of this thing where there's a border and all that on the hill. And next thing, this monkey just runs straight up with me and pisses off my Coke Zero. Just stole it straight out of my hands. So there, yeah. Bangkok Pat. Yeah, so did Phil from the pub, Mr. Egg. He got bit by a dog up at the potato sign, guys. Oh, really? I love lightning, thunder, and rain, especially when it's very loud. I love it. You know, Pattaya, like we're 6 k's south of Pattaya, the main part of Pattaya, guys, where I am. Well, probably 5 k's actually. And where we are, we just don't get all the storms and the rain that they get. We get some, right? But we just don't get as much as there. For some reason, where I am, ahead of, you know, a kilometre or two north, and it tends to rain a little bit more than it rains here. So, yeah, it's pretty dry here, guys. Although I made that video of, that was one night and one morning when we had some big rain and it flooded out all the back streets. Doesn't take much. You gotta love a good thunderstorm. You know, that's here we have a thunderstorm here. I open the blinds and I'm not labelling you a troll, mate. I'm just saying it's a good name for a troll. Hey, fishy, not fair, guys. I just said that was a good name for a troll. I'm not labelling you a troll, guys. If you don't know my channel, I've been trolled a lot because there's some stuff going on. Okay, so. Okay. Mate, thank you for joining us, Fishy, mate. I'm not blaming you as a troll. I just said it'd be a good name. And, mate, I just get some sus characters getting on here, and they're just trying to get information. Because if you don't know, there's a troll channel, and it's just trying to defame me because I have some court proceedings happening soon. So, anyway, that's all it's about, buddy. So, if you're not a troll, it's all good. Yeah, 140 k an hour wins. That's bloody full on, eh? Damo, do I know? Yeah. But guys, I've got friends like you know, lawyers and stuff like that. Big umbrellas over Jomtien, Greg. Yeah, that's what I reckon, eh? Yeah. Yeah, you do need partners, and guys, there's different ways to start businesses. You know, like I said, like I'd go in and start a company and do it the right way. And I was talking to Mal about it yesterday, actually, and there's certain ways to do it. But I'd make sure I was safe, guys, and, you know, there's lawyers can arrange stuff that, you know, and get everything. Yeah, welcome, Fishy, mate. Don't, yeah. I'm just a bit sus on new people that I've never spoken to before, so, yeah, it's all good. All good, brother. You're welcome on here. Anybody's welcome, and anybody's welcome to say what they want. Oh, Daz. Okay, nice to meet you, Daz. Good. And you're a fisherman. That's awesome. So where you fish from, Daz? You've got a good mate in Australia, Daz. He's a motorcycling mate of mine. Okay, let's get away from that. Yeah, Mal, I think we have got a big umbrella over Jomtien. We just don't seem to get as much. 3 times. Okay. Yeah, I think I remember you. Yeah, I don't know. Sorry, man. A lot going on. Gold Coast. Okay. My fault, mate. I got a lot going on at the moment, so yeah. There you go. Okay. What's that? The only time a fisherman tells the truth is when he calls another one a liar. Okay. Love Holden Green. What? 2 or 4 door? What's that? Okay, I don't know what that's about. Okay, Spindle. When it rains in Pattaya, it buckets down, and the lightning storms in Western Sydney are more heavy duty. Yeah, it's sort of weird. Yeah, Pattaya seems to get really, really heavy rains. Yeah, man, nothing spicy, man. I don't think. I don't know. I think we're gonna sort of do pork and noodles and pork noodle soup or something tonight. Just something simple. Probably a little bit spicy, but yeah. Or maybe something with wontons. Yeah, I don't know. Just depends what time Patty gets home. Yeah, she's on lates today, so she started at 11 o'clock in the morning, and she could be home at 6 o'clock. She could be home at 9 o'clock, you know. So, yeah, so I don't think nothing spicy tonight. They've got a good little joint around the corner that does a nice little chicken burger, salad and chips and that for about 99 baht, which is about $4.20. It's pretty good, but yeah, don't know. Patty usually likes to cook her own food. Every time she buys food, it sort of tends to be it's either too spicy or it's not nice or whatever. Explorer, okay. Palmy can't or doesn't read half the comments on the questions on his stream. Not worth supporting anymore. Okay. It's fine, mate. So that's probably my first try. Okay. Okay, so Explorer's just gone walkabouts, guys. I read as many as I can. Michael Oz, 74 HQ, 4-door Monaro. Okay. But getting back into the Aussie cars. Yeah, guys, so I just explored that guy. He just come out of the blue and said, I don't read the comments. What do you think I'm doing now, mate? So does anybody else think I don't read? Yeah. Yeah. I deleted him anyway, Rachel. So, yeah. So he's probably on the losing team. So does anybody else think that, guys? I try and read all the comments and stuff. Thanks, Mal. I think everybody supported me 100%. Yeah, Spinner, what I'm going to do is I'm going to probably design some stuff myself and sort out a merch thing. And pretty much you just hand over your designs to a place and they do everything. I just put up links and whatever. Greg, you're ruthless. Not really, guys. I'll just put up, when I do them, and if I come up with some really good stuff, I've got designs, I just got to find them. And yeah, once I do them, I'll find a merch place that does them. So all you'll do is you go into a link, pick the one you like, pick the thing, and they'll just ship it out to you. And I'll get paid once a month like that. I maybe make $5 or something out of it. Yeah. Yeah. So so that's what I'll be doing, guys. I'll use one of them rather than. I'm not going to try and stock shirts and do this and do that. It'd be crazy. You spend money you haven't got and whatever. But yeah, there's a few companies that they just ship them straight out. So I'll talk to Chad from CB Media. Thanks, Damo. I'm fair. Yeah, I'm not bothered about him, Tabitha. He's just come out of the blue. I think he's it's probably Trevor. Trevor just being his normal self. If you don't know who Trevor is, Trevor's the boyfriend of the other side, guys. And he's the one that's not the sharpest tool in the shed, I don't believe, guys. Anyway, enough of that. Yeah, so guys, I'm going to try and I'll get some merch, but I've got some designs in mind, and just depends how this thing's go, and if it goes the right way, they'll be worth buying for sure. And I'll go for a merch company, and you can just get links, and like you order a shirt, it'll take you probably a week to get it, and they're pretty quick, hey. Yeah, no, it's good, Rachel. And Sunday was fantastic. I had a really good stream on Sunday, talking to everybody. Everybody's talking about their stuff, and yeah, it really, really went down well. So when it goes that well, it's really, really good. So, and it's just to keep in touch with everybody until I can get back out there and do some normal stuff. Oh, as sharp as a rubber mallet. You hit that on the head. Yeah, that's about right, Jason. As sharp as a rubber mallet. Yeah. Yeah, so anyway, so that'll be that. So some merch coming, some videos coming. I've got a heap of titles and stuff that I've got written down, and if everything goes my way, it's going to be very entertaining. It's going to be entertaining for me to do as well, so looking forward to it. Hey Rachel, was it you that bought me half a dozen beers last week? I think it was you. Thanks for that. A few people bought me beers and that, guys. If I didn't mention your name, I am very grateful. There was a guy, I sent him an email. He bought me 5 beers, and it's like $25 Australian, guys. So anybody that donates or whatever, and the super likes and all that kind of stuff, guys, thank you very much. It's much appreciated, and I am very grateful. So it really, really does help out. Yeah, thanks, Rachel. Like I said, it really, really does help. A couple of bucks here and there really, really makes my life a bit easier. And I was talking to one of the guys down the bar here the other day, and he goes, so when you drink and blah, 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 he says, yeah, Chris, thanks for that, Chris. Chris, who else did, Dale too. Dale, you bought me a few beers as well. So the other night when I was at the bar, I had a few beers on you guys. Thanks, guys. Pizza. I remember going to the old Pizza Hut at Mount Druitt. Remember that? Old Pizza Hut at Mount Druitt Shops, or Mount Druitt Shopping Centre in the corner there. Yeah. So there you go. So thanks, guys. The people that do donate and super like and all that kind of stuff, guys. I really do appreciate it, and it helps out. A few bucks here and there, it just it goes a long way, guys. Like like someone buys you 5 beers, $25. That's about 500 baht here, which is about 20. Well, it works at about $20 here, and it goes a long way. When you consider you can get a decent sort of half decent meal for about $4 here. Up the Brisbane Lions, okay. I'm not a an AFL fan, but yeah, winner chicken dinner, mate. Yeah. Well, we're gonna have something like that. Yeah. I can't wait for it, mate. Can't wait for it. It's gonna happen. I'm pretty sure that's what's gonna happen, Mal. Winner chicken dinner. Anyway, time will tell. It's coming up pretty quick now. Jason Reed, Damo, we can no longer be friends. Blues. Oh, God. Not going to like me, guys, because I'm from New South Wales and I go for Queensland. There you go. Look, I'm not that into the footy anymore, guys. Like, I lived in Penrith and pretty much most of my life, and I went for Penrith for a long time. And then when Ben Alexander died back in the day, Penrith sort of lost their way a bit. And then they started the Melbourne Storm in the comp, and I sort of liked a few of the new Melbourne players. They were good players from other teams and that. And I started following them, and they were legends. North Melbourne, huh? Yeah, okay. Panthers or the Storm for finals, yeah. I just hope it's not both of them. Where are you? Are you around here at the moment, Rick, or are you out and about? Because Patty got some bad news the other day, guys. Yeah, a friend of hers she'd known for a long time passed away. Was in the Philippines and drowned. Yeah, he was an old fella, but she'd been friends with him for a long time, and he was out, I don't know, just swimming in the surf in the Philippines, and something happened and he drowned. So she's a bit beside herself at the moment. So Cowboys, the Melbourne in NRL. Okay. What time is it, guys? Guys, we're going to wrap it up soon. It's nearly 5:30, so I'll stay on for a little bit. Anybody else got anything they want to say or have a chat about before we go? And thanks, guys. Remember, if you get onto the troll channel and you see the little three things, report them. Don't subscribe to them. Don't give them time of day. They're just oxygen thieves, guys, and they're just, they're going to learn the hard way, because hopefully, and if any of you guys are tech savvy and know how to track them down, by all means, please help us out, because that'd be great. Are you heading to the Thepris at night market tonight? Okay. Yeah. Enjoy, brother. Enjoy. Yeah, just don't need them, yeah. So, but if anybody knows how to track them down and find out who they are, by all means, what's it called? Global Vlog. It's got a picture of an eyeball on their channel. Yeah. Yeah, so if anybody knows how to track them down and is tech savvy, I'd love to find out who they are. Well, mate, by all means, guys, have your two bobs worth. All good, but report them as well, because they're just a waste of space. And yeah, possibly Rachel. We'll soon see. But some people, they're not scared of anything. Some people think they're untouchable, you know what I mean? So anyway, we'll soon see. We'll soon see. Winner, chicken dinner. That's what I'm saying. Hey, Mal. Cowboys to win the NRL. They got beat by Penrith the other day, didn't they? Peter, you going down to Galaxy later? Cool. I'm going to go down there later too. What time are you going down there, Peter? Thanks, Mel. Thanks for all the support, guys. I really appreciate it. I'm going to wrap it up. And I'll see you in a couple of days, probably Friday again and Sunday. Go the Cowboys. Go the Panthers. Go Melbourne Storm. Poor old Tigers got the wooden spoon, didn't they? Did I hear that somewhere? between the wooden spoons between Parramatta and the Tigers, isn't it? Is that right? Live long and prosper. Thanks, brother. Thanks, guys. Take care, and I will see you probably Friday.